Sukaban Games. Spurred Games. Glitch City 2007 TX AD. City shouldn't exist, a taxed haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand of... Okay. I need to read faster, but I'm too tired. Care brutality in all forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, own their studies. Some look for ways to escape the place, and others just give up. Okay, I read it too fast. For many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. Drinking. Yeah. Valhalla. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find Hall Aid and the BTC certified. It's a mouthful, so we can call it Valhalla. I was so upset. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. It's a bar called Valhalla. We're gonna get to drinks, and here's where the story unfolds. Please go to the title screen. Otherwise, it's gonna be more editing work. It's not okay. It's a title screen. Holy shit! It's actually done 1.1.04. Okay. Well, I have a mouse there. Click to start. Okay, well, I'm gonna put down my controller. Right, shit, I have to do an intro. The top of the morning to you, laddies. Well, my name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome to... Oh, it's Valhalla. I keep... I was gonna say VA-11, HA-11A... Fucking shit. This is the worst intro in history of man. Nice pixel art though. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is stop the recording and start it again so that I can record it in game mode. Be right back. Hi, I'm back. Well, you didn't see that because I would have edited it out and shit. Yep. Okay, fucking, let's go, I guess. Settings? I'm alright with scan lines. Ugh, that'd suck. Alright, I'm windowed. It's happening. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. I'm only going to be playing 1 hour and see if I actually like it. So sit back and relax, and I hope you have a good time. Click to continue. Oh, I thought the frame rate was dying, but it just turns out it was doing the really slow fade. Right. I have no idea what this is, by the way. I got it from the Humble Bundle, which is lasting for another 9 days as of recording. So it'll be like 7 days when it gets to you guys. This person's called Anna saying, psst. Hey, over here. Boo! Hi, person in the screen. Oh, you're here now. How's that for an entrance? Dots. Come on, Joe. You're getting all glitchy and stuff. Looks sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Yeah, who am I? I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis. Isn't that a dog? I don't know anything about drinks. Over the weekend and the bar will eventually close, and I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. Okay. And I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Okay, everything's black. Did it crash? Okay, no. Jill! Dots! Exclamation yawns! Just a dream. There's something near the door. to one primary. I can't pronounce things. My English is horrible. I'm a disgrace to everything. Your membership. I got an achievement saying good evening, but you can't see that because it's game recording. Shit. Your membership is Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. How to make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. There's a Life Backup app? Man, I really would like that, because that means I could not be a fucking disgrace to my family. You can now browse the augmented eye. Tuesday. Welcome, Jill. Boss and me. Oh, is this me? 4. So, who was that letter from? Nobody. You have no money. You have a shirt saying slut and you have no money. How did life come to this? How did life come to this? Where you can have a shirt saying slut but no money? Settings. I'd already seen this. So, who was that letter from? Nobody. Hold to unlock. Oh, I did it. What? Oh, this is my phone. Or tablet. I guess tablet because it's the size of your head. Welcome, Jill. The augmented eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlands are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. The Super Silver's Fender Dome Popular Show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March. The tickets going on sale in January. Okay. Oh, I'm scrolling. I'm doing it. Oh, wait. I can do it like this, like a phone. Oh, man. It feels like a real phone game. Not a phone game, just the phone. There's a massive stage. How director Quinton Haynes explains about Cyborg. Okay, it's fucking unknown. Fucking Undertale. Fucking everything's Undertale. Why not? Music. Date. Tell me more about the date. Add an app. I can save here. Save. Back up my life. Ah, great. I can return to a place where I have zero money. That's what I always wanted to do. Add app. Add app. Home. Back. Songs. Back. Okay. Exit. No. Go to work. I can't find buttons in this game. I am terrible at finding buttons. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Dots. Oh, hey, John. Dots. When will you admit you have a John face, Jill? Gillian. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Gillian. Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff, man. That person is very scary. Your eyes take up a lot of your face, by the way. You're almost like an anime. Dunno. Oh, I'm part of an anime. This is like being my lifelong dream where I can have like 5 girls come after me and stuff. I don't know. Dunno, Shimona. I already read that. Gillian, did you hear what Gillian even what I told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted, very, very distracted. It's not a thing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Hey, it's that girl again. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at the risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get affected if I'm... How can you earn some... Whatever. And there are all the big hands around my apartment, and Jill... Sorry, did you say something? Gillian, can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we, just in case? If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second, okay? Dots. Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manny. Drag the desired amount of ingredients on the cell on the right until shake the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button. And then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it. And that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll have to press reset and try again. You can press reset at any time, even when the shaker's moving, so don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then there should be no problem. Sigh! Sugar Rush or Piano Man. If I message the ingredients or the drink, I can press reset and start again. Start browsing. By name, I want a Sugar Rush. 2 Adeline and 1 powdered Delta. That one. I can't read. With optional Calm and Shine, all mixed. Let's do it. $150? Woo! Okay. Mix. It's mixing. Mix some more. Do it. Made it catch fire. Do the fury of 1,000 suns. Okay. I failed. How could this happen? What went wrong? Was I supposed to wait longer? Mixed. Was I not supposed to shake it that much? Is shaking a bad thing? I don't understand. I failed again. Okay. Right. I'm not supposed to shake it. I'm supposed to mix it. I'm an idiot. I don't know how to make drinks, guys. How do I get out of this? Serve it. Here, happy now. A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. Sigh. I know. Please hear me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it over 5 seconds. Right, that's what I'm doing. Bling starts move fast. You also need to check the drinks be served on rocks or aged. Check ice and aged ones. Select the ones you need. And in case it wasn't on the rock meat, you have to toggle the ice tab. Should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Dots, give me a moonblast on the view alone. Keep in mind what I said, yeah. Do it by name, give me a moonblast. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. This. Blended. Gameplay! No relation to the hadron cannon you see on the moon for 1 week every month. So, here, did I meet you for long enough? You did, sorry to hold you. Let's get working, yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, huh? You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if this recipe is already 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says you can use as optional calm and train, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Oh. The thing is, I don't know if any of these are actual alcohols. My alcohol knowledge is really bad. I really should have done more research before coming into a game like this. I had no idea what it was supposed to be about. I mean, it did say bartender, but fuck. Optional calm and train doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Almond is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah, Dana. Hey guys. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while out shopping. You found her. Okay, why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside and mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. Unconscious? What the hell? Okay, she's going to make such a ruckus when she makes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. See ya. You can't push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There'll be 2 of you. Believe in yourself. Sigh. Gideon, do you think Chef knocked her out? Oh, Chef? Chief. Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again. While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, I've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. Dogs? You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. I really should have signed out of stuff before starting the recording. Oh well, have fun. Just that, fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here, you bought that from home, didn't you? Dad, I did. Fine. Get out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of his 12 slots filled with songs before it can get started. I wonder what the logic behind that decision. I don't know any of these songs. Well, Reminiscence is a song I like because it's not the same song I'm thinking of. If any of these, I don't know what's. Just take it. But ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks quite the big guy, though. So that's 6 in total. Oh wait, no, it's a big drink already. Okay. I hope I'm not timed. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Mixed? Mixed. Right, I did it. Have it. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Beer wasn't enough apparently. What's a... Manly drink. Classic drink. Bleeding Jane. He wants something more than a beer. Have a second beer. I don't know. I just came into this job, but I'm role-playing someone who's been here for ages. So I know everything about what I'm doing. I can't... It's already big. Have it anyway. And now? I said a big one, brat. Big, like my dick. Forget it. These 2 will have to do. Yeah, 2 is just the same as a big one. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. To be fair, work's taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey free. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? Donovan. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Plastic surgery for the kids. Or is it nice stuff? I don't remember already. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact about the hacker, just that you write every single day. Some of it's in news, just speculation, no copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed about running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. I intend to do. Poor bastard think it'll help to make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scarred and bitter. Scared and bitter, even. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't want to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'll go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get whatever that is. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. Desensitized. Whoa! Could you not say that? But you have a mustache. How can you not say it? They started just to only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sub-story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about and you can't make any of that shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Whatever that is. I don't know English. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh, but about... No, wait, I was thinking about another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant with critique column... shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. I can't pronounce that word. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. Okay. I won't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sent him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. Do you remember when some guy came here asked for free drinks saying he was a critic or whatever? Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No, wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. How do I make a big beer? I don't understand. Big beer. Oh, you can make it big like this. I see. I thought that... Oh, I don't know. Fuck it. There. Here's a big ass beer. Here. It's the big things to make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I start a kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So celebrities, not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer to their, I don't know words, for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy is saw in some random movies wearing socks with sandals, or they're dating who goes, or God knows what. Granted, socks or sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, it sounds like hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locals, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude just plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. Nice guy, whatever. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help centralizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, brat? Well, two can play that game of Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. I wish. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. Goodbye. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people running stores would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients writing about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan, Mr. Donovan, is it really that special? Out of work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, a boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, To the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods no. I want them to fear me, not because I'm the boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink another one, do you? Yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. For what? Anyway. I can't remember it. I'm not gonna... Beer. That. That's 7, 8. Mix it. Stop. Serve. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole. There's this bloke named Sven, and that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over it. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first mouse wife. That's terrible. Those bastards think they're so important because they put the money into the company. Well, I mean, you gave me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the city of the stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? I hope that doesn't show up on the recording because someone just started playing Trove. You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they find offensive. And then there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they need more clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks in caps. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. Don't know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jail. Yes, I'm a ghost. Ooh. What the hell happened in the bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hint. Okay. The ceiling, the sink, the toilets, the vents. You'll wake up rare rows over there. I won't forget this. This isn't the last you'll see of me. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I save? I can't save. Big gut punch fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Ha, it's funny because you want to punch him in the gut. Have a gut punch. 5 at this. 1 this. Let's just make him leave. Let's just no one tell him. No one tell him. Nobody tell him. I can't put any more in. Let's just all aged. Do I just wait there and make it aged? No one tell him. I'm just gonna here, you can actually do it then. Oh, this crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Ingram? Sorry. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it, and there was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Dots, please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me for most... No, fuck off. Dad, I have news for you. Fuck you. Fuck you. May I ask you decide to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place and I have absolutely no idea what she likes in it. She says it's a regular here, no one's starting to doubt her taste. Regular, can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks music has at least decent taste. I randomized it, and it sounds horrible. What is that around your neck? Are you a robot? Is it being screwed on? Hey Jill, where did you put the dish if Jill Gill's run out? Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. Bye. So any... he actually went... So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet, the woman who fended off railroaders, mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard of before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar. That sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I had a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. Dots. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry. The other one, a pickup artist that just had an alpaca. Okay, an alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She's got really drunk and she started screaming. She was an alpaca. Okay. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a power driver, please. Please, that's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Have a power driver. I don't like you, so I'm just going to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can I make it big? Actually, I'm not gonna make it big. I'm just gonna do the bare minimum because I don't like you. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Does. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. Fuck you. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. You know what? When you do your job, you have to just say anything. I'm pleading you because it's my fucking job. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. I'm not being myself right now because I have to do my job. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite a random thought to suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Sigh. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright, let's go fringe weaver. Wow. That's a lot of alcohol. Like that. Oh shit. It's not aged. Aged. Mix. Try not to drink too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? How like hungry? No, I mean empty like the part you're missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel that there's a part of me that likes something. Is there a button I can press? Oh, I can press space. That's much better. Okay. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid talking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. I fucked up. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day or... Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies! At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help you. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Also believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Dots. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Okay. Valhalla! Okay. I can save this. Let's save in a new slot. There's a little squiggly drawings. I did it. I'm gonna stop here because I'm not sure what I think about this game at the moment. Maybe I'll give it another episode and see if it takes off. But I've managed to get very little information from this game, from those very long conversations. My lord. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.